My name is Dorate Donneville. I have the distinct honor of directing the Translational Research Institute for Space Health, or TRISH for short. TRISH is a unique organization. It's an innovation institute that's partnered closely with NASA. We are supposed to seek out and find and also fund the latest and greatest innovations in science and healthcare so that we can enable safe exploration of deep space by humans. NASA is an engineering organization. It's not tied in very closely into healthcare and health innovations. So they really needed a partner that had a wide reach and deep connections within entrepreneurship programs throughout the country that are doing very innovative healthcare and technology development to help them bring the best solutions to change the way we do healthcare in space and as well as on Earth. After many years of humans living in a zero-gravity environment on the International Space Station, we can survive quite well long-term. Our bodies undergo amazing changes in zero gravity, including a shift in fluids towards the head, away from the lower parts of the body that would normally pull the fluids down due to gravity. We also undergo changes in our hearts, become more spherical. Our bones and muscle actually start to degrade a little bit. So in deep space, if we're going to be gone for a very long time, we definitely need to be thinking about how to prevent the loss of bone and muscle and how to pull fluids away from the head. So long-duration spaceflight will basically force 4 humans in a small space, an unvarying environment, for a very long period of time, anywhere from 2 to 3 years. They're not going to be able to talk to their families because of communication delays. They're not going to be able to gaze at the beautiful Earth. They're not going to be able to get fresh food supplies every couple of months. So we're very worried about the behavioral health of these individuals. Nobody's ever done the experiment where it's gone that long and had such an unvarying environment. We're working with a lot of interesting companies and universities that are developing VR technologies that can immerse you in a world that will make you feel like you're back home or with your family. So it's a lot of unobtrusive remote monitoring and machine learning to understand your regular patterns and when things go off. People don't realize that the changes that occur in astronauts is essentially an accelerated aging. So when you send an astronaut to space in 6 months, they're going to lose so much bone, the equivalent of several years' worth of a postmenopausal woman here on Earth. And the changes that occur in the muscle and the heart, the changes in vision, the changes in balance, hearing loss, all those things essentially greatly mimic accelerated aging. So by preventing these things from happening in astronauts, we're actually developing new therapies for these conditions that are equivalent here on Earth. It's not just about 4 people who are going to go to Mars. We're spending money in order to understand how to prevent things that affect millions of people here on Earth.